Here at Weah Creek Orchard, they're anticipating some effects from the cooler weather on the crops.
The biggest issue coming in is that we're expecting a frost, so we've got to get a lot of the apples off. Some of these apples will survive a frost really well. In fact, some of them do better after the first frost, but not the majority of them.
Co-owner Perry says dealing with the frost brings a dilemma to the U-Pick orchard.
Our crop size kind of depends on when people come out. So we kind of have to be careful not to take too many off because people want to come out and pick, but on the other hand, we don't want to have too many when there's a frost and kills all the apples. We called some people, some of our workers, and say, please come in today and let's start picking a little earlier than what we'd anticipated.
Some mid-October apples may taste a little different from the frost as well.
What happens is that the cells inside freeze, and then the water inside freezes and it bursts the cells, so it makes them really mushy, kind of like a Red Delicious.
But the cooler weather has positive effects for other apples.
In the early part of the growing season, we didn't have very many cold nights, and so we had a real hard time getting our apples to color appropriately, but we're getting cool nights now, so I think that's, even though it's pretty late in the season, we are getting more color.
Perry also says pumpkins won't be affected by the degree drop, and that usually attracts more visitors.
When you get a cool day, it reminds you of fall, you start thinking about apples, you start thinking about apple cider, and you really start thinking about pumpkins.
While the cooler weather isn't beneficial for all the crops, Perry says it gets people in the mood for fall to come to the orchard. Josh Warman, Star City News, Lafayette.